Welcome to my another live chat. Today I'm not going to be doing as much. I'm just going to be focusing on a little bit of finishing touches on Sammy Lawrence's pants. I'll give you a little detailed of what I've done so far. Stupid light. As you can see, I've already painted it this is the end of the pants. This is actually the back. Add more dripping, make it more drippy. I started this live video because I just figured out, oh my god, the Meat League just showed another. Hi, Sugar. I saw another trailer. It's now in production. I was like, wow. It's even better than I expected. Let's see the front. And I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the front. Yeah, you already know what it looks like, so patch is there. Okay, I'm gonna fix the lighting here. This is stupid. I'll put you somewhere I can see you. There. I think that should do it. So yeah, this is what it looks like from a close. Oh, paint stains. Sometimes when I wash it put it in the washer, I have to repaint it again and again and again. So yeah. It's a shame I don't have an axe one of those vending machine axe like they have online. This is the best kind of thing I like to use. Surely I thought, well, remember the dustpan that Sammy Lawrence uses? He uses a dustpan instead of a. That doesn't make any sense. How does a dustpan hurt? Like maybe a metal dustpan. What? I don't get it. These are the overalls. I've already also painted them too. I wasn't going to do it, but decided to do it anyway because why not? Yep. I don't need to add any more details on this mask. It's fine. What else? Okay. Right. See, Just gonna add a little bit of details here. Hello everyone. I'm that guy on TV that paints a lot. So we're gonna add ourselves a blue sky, a black sky, a little bit of dots. Yeah, just to give it a nice little touch, a nice little. Oh wait, I'm Bob Ross. add your little splat over here. Your splat over here. And your little splat right there. Let me fix the camera a bit. Let me fix it right. Okay. So if you want to ask any questions, or if Sugar Cube is not the only one, or here, or Sugar Cube, you can ask a lot of questions. You do whatever you want. This is just a little bit of hangout of what I normally do in life. I wasn't always like this cosplayer thing. I am somewhat an artist, cosplayer, and entertainer. That's what I do. And if any of y'all are watching, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I make like awesome vending machine videos and sometimes toy reviews. I haven't gone into many toy reviews, but I do a lot like reactions. This is just my first YouTube experience. So this year, so I'm not like other YouTubers like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, PewDiePie, whatever those famous people that you love so much and squee about. I'm not like those kind of guys. I'm just a simple person just like you. And I don't think I need to do something like that. To those at home who also cosplay as Sammy Lawrence, if you ever, what is your technique? Like, what is your like technique? Like, how do you create your own Sammy Lawrence cosplay? Do you use like sweatpants as pants? Create a Sammy Lawrence mask out of cardboard or paint? Let me know if you are a Sammy Lawrence cosplayer, and share me all your ideas. How's the stream going? It's going fine. It's going fine. Streaming. Going fine for me. I just started this because I heard about the now in production and chapter 5 came out. I was like, oh my god. Oh my freaking god. I can already tell that was okay. I can't show any spoilers. I ain't gonna show any spoilers again, like I did to my last streams. So I'm not gonna show any spoilers. If anybody haven't not seen the Meatly's new video, so. Alright. I'm sorry if this is boring. I'm sorry if this is a boring video, but this is how the magic happens. Magic by meaning creative minds and creative stuff. I know that trailer was awesome. I won't say any spoilers either. Good job, Sugar. Good job. It's hard not to spoil it. You know, every time I try to like I see it out. I have this like I just like, oh, I really need to tell somebody else, but I can't, and then I get in trouble because I said it. Oh no, it's my fault, and everybody hates me because I said it. Yeah. I'm gonna bring this camera closer, so I feel like you're seeing this from a mile away. Let's see, there. I think that'll do it. There. I guess that's good. That's good right there. There. Just so you know, let y'all know, I'm feeling better, and I thank God I got the mucus out. I'm coughing for days just trying to get him out. So that's nothing important. So yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna do it here. That way you can see. You can see better. If you are a semi-large cosplayer, my only advice, make your pants as drippy as possible. You have to have that good drip, like. But of course, I bet y'all already knew that because, well, some of you cosplayers are experienced. So, I don't need to tell you that. But anyways, if you're not, always make this drippy. Make it very, very drippy, messy. Like he has been hanging out in the studio, and he's been getting messy, and fighting, like, I don't know. Maybe sometimes he might fight off the butcher gang or something. I don't know. I don't know what he does in his spare time, eating bacon soup and just walking around creepily. I don't know what he does. I just think he's a creep. The voice act him. I voice act him. I don't necessarily cosplay. Oh, come on. Okay. Guess you don't want me to read. Wait. What? Did I press something? Hope I didn't. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that. I didn't mean to delete that. I voice act him. I don't necessarily cosplay him because I have. Come on, stay on. Because I have the right stuff. I have the right stuff to make this. Because I have the right stuff to make this costume. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, if that's the case, good. Needs more dripping. There we go, drip. It's kind of like this is weird. It's kind of like I'm actually using real ink, but I'm using paint. But it's it's paint, but it looks like ink. Hello, Bendy Studios. Welcome. I'm just sitting here, just adding some little finishing touches before this Friday I go to A-kon 29, which is here at it's at Fort Worth Convention Center. If you've been to Fort Worth, it'll be right there. Thanks. Thank you very much. Oh, later very much. I love you, I love you. My Elvis impressions. You know, after this chapter 5 blows over and we get to see what really happens in the end of Bending the Ink Machine, and then everything Bending the Ink Machine is over, what would happen next for the Meatly? I'm just thinking. I was thinking that maybe he could do like an ocean, like a submarine ocean type of level, but it doesn't involve Bending the Ink Machine. It involves a new monster that the Meatly made, and I don't know, sea creatures from down from the sea. Like what was that Hollywood movie, horror movie, monster? Not Frankenstein, but creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, like that. Yeah, me too. But all good games must all come to an end. Oh, getting paint all over it. Right, like Five Nights at Freddy's is ending. A lot of people are sad. Well, yeah. But Scott Cawthon is making a new one. Five Nights at Freddy's Custom Night. I don't know. I heard this on Facebook. Donko, is that his channel's name? Donko challenged Scott Cawthon to make uh, Clayton, if Bending the Ink Machine ends. Wait, will you be my friend? Oh, yeah, still. I mean, I go to each game. I go to each game that I really like. I mean, you know, not not to be offensive to all Five Nights at Freddy's fans, but sometimes I get too tired and annoyed by Five Nights at Freddy's because, well, it, I've been waiting for a game that involves cartoons from the 1930s, like Mickey Mouse, and Animaniacs, and all that, and something toony like cartoons, like anvils falling from the sky, dynamite, Looney Tunes, and then someone made a game called Bendy and the Ink Machine. I was like, finally, somebody got somebody understands. So yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of like tired of Five Nights at Freddy's because it's just getting too. It's 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 turning old. Are you Are you a great artist? Yes, actually, I am a great artist. If if you have a Twitter account, I'm at Clayton Godfrey. That's CLAYTIN Godfrey, GODFREY. on Twitter, I do drawings. Like I drew like me as like a cartoon character, like Cuphead, but with the devil and Cagney Carnation. I've been practicing on shadows and lighting, like when the sun hits the trees. What would it look? What would it look like? I'm working on simple like light shadows and dark shadows. Practicing. I might go to. I might go to. Maybe one time in the future I will go to Richland College and I don't know, go to an art class. I mean, I love doing art. It's just that sometimes the teachers want you to draw a specific drawing that requires from your heart, like your soul. Like, how would you describe this drawing? Like, they have these like different types of drawings in art in art classes, like that defines you or defines the world. I love singing. I think I'm doing choir. Huh? Do it. Keep up. I'm glad you're doing choir. How are you? You not not at 100 subs yet. Uh, I'm just working on trying to get people's likeness. I I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know. People like. Well, I'm just. Yeah. Right. Thank you, Sugar. Give it time. I will. Ugh. I will get there in time. Like 4,000 subscribers one day. I just need to. I just need to like find out some. I mean, I'm kind of like a Pink Stylist. You remember that YouTuber that does makeup and goes on Omegle while doing it? I'm kind of like that, but I'm more like with costumes. I dress up. I go on Omegle, and people just actually people think that I'm a creep on Omegle because I dress up like that was that one person. That was that one person. But yeah, I know that. I know that. I'm just talking about other people. You know, on like somewhere around the internet, people think that you are in real life. Why don't you grow up, man, baby? You know, all those people that think that about what real life really means. Like, sure, I mean, I don't have a job. I can't drive. Well, then why should I? I mean, everybody has the like restrictions of life. I mean, I do want to drive. I do. Weirdo, I hate that. Yeah. Actually, I like the word weirdo because it kind of reminds me of because I do cosplay as Weird Al Yankovic all the time. I wear a Hawaiian shirt, those glasses. I sometimes grow a mustache and I have a big giant poofy hair and I would go, "Hey, I'm Weird Al Yankovic." Yeah. People just don't understand what the definition of weird means. Just because I I don't have a job. I do still have jobs. I work at Spear Halloween. Just because I don't uh, drive and don't go out more often and just experience life. How old are you? I am 24 actually. I was born on February 6th, 1994, back in the 90s. I was a 90s baby. So, yeah. Oh! Hold on a minute. You're born in 1996. See you later, Nick.
See ya. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay. Bye. See you later.
So yeah, that was my brother-in-law Nick. I'm gonna go with him to A-kon and with his friends. He's actually a movie maker.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Can I borrow your car?
Don't let your arms get too tired.
Okay.
So yeah, Nick is actually a a movie director and producer. Same bit of crazy times when I had an elementary school kid, and I started to stress out over that. Oh, so yeah. Anyways, Nick makes his movie, and he's making the movie about two boys and a boy with with a saxophone, and there's a genie inside of it. And this is during the time of Halloween in October, and Nick is trying to fix up this movie until August. August is almost here, so he needs to finish up the movie. So yeah. I sometimes work with him a lot. I work with him as a mic holder. Like I hold a microphone. When is A-kon? Oh, it said something about June 7th, June 10th, June 7th, 10th. Look up the website at acon29.com. Clayton, can I ask you something? Okay, go ahead. Lay it on me when you need something strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Go ahead. That came out of nowhere. Do you think I'm a nobody? Good question. How could you be a nobody when I can see? How can you be a nobody when I can already see somebody? I could see you. I mean, I've talked to you. I don't think you're a nobody. If you were a nobody, you wouldn't be talking to me. I would say you're not a nobody. You're a somebody. Somebodies exist. Nobody's doesn't exist. Calling yourself a nobody is just it's just something that you want to say bad. You're just too hard on yourself. So you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I know I'm hard on myself, but people hate me and I feel like they think I'm a nobody. Well, that's because they're jealous. They're jealous of your talent. They're jealous of your face. They're jealous that you exist. And they don't and people just take it too seriously. I just think they need to calm down. People just need to calm down and relax and stop being total idiots and just relax. So, don't listen to your friends. sometimes people say people say that they think that you're friends because of how they feel very sorry for you. Well, don't pay any attention on who. It's just not worth it to pay because people like your friends like they say, "Look at the loser." They're just saying, they're saying out their perspective of what their opinion on you. So, well, I have I haven't got any looks from anybody. Nobody's ever picked on me. I was kind of the only one that I picked on others when I was in middle school. Bye. Bye me. Got to go. I will see you another stream of yours. Keep up the great work. Thank you. So so okay, I forgot where I was. Oh right. Just don't pay any attention, sugar. Uh, Nobody's a nobody. Every single freaking day, I like. They think I'm more better than I don't know to express myself. Um. Okay. Well, I don't know how to explain that to you, sugar. But I'm not total of a psychiatrist. But I would because I've experienced what you experienced. Like I don't know how to express myself as much either, because well, I don't get out more often. I've always been sitting in my room playing on my phone. But sometimes I get out and talk to my mom about my problems, and she listens, and all that stuff. And just have to know that everything's going to be all right. Oh. So, if anybody else feels the same way about like sugar, then my only option is smile. That's what old Charlie Chaplin always says. Smile. That's all you have to do. You have to just smile. Even though bad things are going to come in your way, they are. They're going to come everywhere. They're going to come. They're going to come from your family. They're going to come from your friends. They're going to come everywhere. They're going to come from the internet. All you need to do is just smile. Smile and just forget about the negative vibes that people have. That's all there is. That's all there is. Just forget about it. Hi, Mom.
Oh, God. Hello.
I'm sorry.
You scarred me.
I think that the front of the pants are good, so I'm going to turn them around. Alright. Need more paint. Alright, there we go. I'll just add some little details and I'll be done. Just tiny, tiny little ones. I have to make it as drippy as possible. If anyone is watching this, what's your favorite TV show? What's your favorite series? Do you watch like Adult Swim or Disney Channel? Because sometimes I like to watch anything that is very interesting, close to my childhood, or some funny thing that on Netflix, like funny videos and movies. Let's see.
That good? I think that'll do for now. So, what else? Oh yeah, I need to work a little bit on the overalls. Let's see, what else? Yeah, okay, I need to work on this side. Just a little. Boom, 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 boom. Lesser. Oh. I just need a little smudges. Okay, I guess not. You know, sometimes I always think cosplay is kind of like human art. Like people of conventions at A-kon would ask, "What does cosplay mean to you?" And I would say cosplay is more like art, but more Halloween. Like you get to dress up like anybody you always wanted to do on Halloween. You could dress up like, I don't know, maybe a minion or a human toilet or I don't know. But they dress up on Halloween and art because, well, every cosplayer adds their own good details on their costumes. I go to conventions all the time and I see like their details, their like like um like sometimes they put jewelry on their costumes, like on their dress. Like if they want to become Cinderella, they have to have like this very blue, the art of cosplays. Yeah, they would have this like blue of, like if you're pretending to be the new 2017 Cinderella, you would have to have like this beautiful sparkly blue dress, and you would have to add like details like glitter, like you have to have this tiny little glue, and you just, or I don't know, maybe they order it. Maybe cosplayers order their cosplays. And sometimes, one minute. I also get that I actually learned the cosplays from this book right here. It's called The Guide of Cosplay. It would show you like how they make their costumes, what cosplayers do at conventions. Like, let's see, what it's been a while since I read this book. See, they would show tips and tricks, like, okay, maybe, okay, my dog is doing, it's, I guess the dog is being a pain. He's eating my niece's food. See, there's all these like cosplays, like there's a Mad Hatter, not only for adults, children too. Children love to dress up like their favorite princesses, their favorite. Sometimes I see a baby as baby Bowser Jr. in a stroller, like like one of those like little baby stroller things like you see in Super Mario. Let's see, where's there has to be some good ones. Of course, Deadpool cosplayers. I see a lot. Oh, look! A Five Nights at Freddy's cosplayer. That's Balloon Boy. I've actually seen this girl before. Have y'all? Wait, have y'all seen this girl before? Because I've seen her a lot somewhere. I'm not much of a princess, more of an evil Alice Angel. Oh. Yeah, well, if you go to conventions, you might see that. Because there's a lot of intelligent people out there. So, let's see, what's more important? Let's see, tips. You see, some of these cosplayers buy their own costumes. See, commissions, tips for positive cosplay experience. Cosplay commissions can compress every aspect of the outfit, the costume itself, props, wigs, accessories, and more. Even those who have been cosplaying for years often commission parts of the costume from someone else. So don't think that asking for help on a costume or having someone else to make a costume the whole thing the whole thing is by any means a bad thing. Someone who's great at sewing may not be good at wigs. That's true. Nobody. That's true. So yeah, this is where I get my information about cosplayers, because cosplayers have tips and tips, and they show their art, the reason why. I can't go to conventions. I want to go so badly. Please do a vid. Oh, I will do a vid. I am planning on doing a vid at the con, because it's my thing. Now that I'm a YouTuber now, I can. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it. Ugh. Ugh. I hate this snot in my nose. Like, I have a good tip that you can do, like, for bendy cosplayers. I figured this out a while back. Just give me a minute. There we go. And we'll borrow one of you. Alright. Let's say if you want to make, like, a decapitated bendy, but only with a sliced arm. Alright. If you want to be creative, you can. I would use a hand, I don't know what this is, but it's a tube, and a Mickey Mouse glove, like this. Watch this. And it looks like I just took off Bendy's arm. Look at that. Like, what happens in the game if Bendy loses his arm? Like, he comes after you, and then... and... Haha, I got your arm, Bendy! So that... And you can add, like little fabric, like, inky blood coming out of the bottom of the hand. See, that's creative. That's what I do. That's what I do in life. I put two things. I match them to see if it works, and there you go. So any of you are cosplayers, here you go. Here's a bendy arm for you. So, all right, yeah, this. I think the mail is here.
Okay.
You know what? I'll go get it. I'll go get it.
I got it.
All right. All right. Let me fix this camera. I don't have good angles. I don't have pretty much good camera. Okay, that's much better. That is much better. Alright. Now I'm never prepared. Whenever I do these videos, I am never prepared. It's like I always practice up for theater all the time. I mean, I used to be in theater when I was in high school. Now I think that same technique, I use the same techniques that I use in theater to somewhat set up my stuff, and it's not easy. So, yeah, I had a director that was really strict. Back in those days, it was rough. But I tend to forget about him. I guess let's do that. I don't need to add any more details, so done with that. See what else that needs to be detailed. Maybe little details on this. There you go. Alright. Do. Scoot this right over. Alright. See what you need. Detail. Okay, maybe you need something a little bit over there. Bendy cut out. Just a little bit right there so that you're a little bit darker. Even though you're finished, I like to add little details on you. Just a little bit details. Need to detail your horns. Why doesn't Bendy doesn't have a tail? I mean, I know that the Meatly said he did in his original design he doesn't have a tail, but the fans make a lot of versions of Bendy with tails, so I don't mind. You can have one. So yeah. Oh, just so you know about that dancing Sammy Lawrence video, that wasn't easy. My arms and my legs were just tired. I thought I could just wing it with that. I mean, I've been practicing I have to not practicing a lot, and I was like, oh my god, this is so exhausting. How did Pennywise keep his legs so high? I'm somewhat jealous of that. I will be grabbing this. I will be holding this in the con. That's why I'm doing it right now. I'm adding tiny little details so that he's completely black all over. I'm a little bit detailed and more thinking, hey, this doesn't need to be fixed, but sometimes I have precautions and just wanted it to fix a little more. I bet that tickle's done it, Bendy. If he was alive, he'd go, stop talking, stop tickling me, stop tickling me, stop tickling me. but he's not that ticklish. He's a bendy cardboard cutout. Okay, I think he looks fine. Wait. Let's see, yeah. Here. I think he's fine. Can you do an Alice Angel impression? I don't know if I can. I somehow my Alice, but I could tell you how I did do my impression. I mean, I would do my Alice Angel impression like Snow White from the Seven Dwarfs, like Snow White. Like I'm wishing. I can't because my throat's still congested. You know, right behind this bendy cutout, not only it has this face, but it also has something in the back. It's time to believe. Just so I don't have to keep it repeatedly doing another carrot in the face and then just turn it around and say it's time to believe. I'm gonna be like walking around the convention says like I'm a protester saying it's time to believe. I'm not do a Alice Angel. Wait. What does the comment said? Well, if you need a Alice cosplay, I might help you. That would be nice. I'm not sure what type of relationship Alice Angel has with Sammy and Lauren. It's time to believe in what you can't see. Oh, nice. Alright. I think that's it. I mean, I detailed everything. The pants, the overalls, the skin suit doesn't need to be needs to be detailed. It always has to be clean every day. It always has to be clean. And you know what?
I may make another one with the skin suit because I came up with this idea of remember those tiny little like those souls that you see in chapter 4 and they're like I want to go home. That's what I could do with the skin suit. The only problem with the skin suit is I don't want to walk around with the skin suit and people look down and see. I don't want to get any more inappropriate because, well, YouTube might take this video down if I said something, anything inappropriate or may. Because, well, yeah. It's just. All I have to say about it is it's not cool. It's just. So I wouldn't recommend walking to the con or walking at the con as Inky Bendy or that God or that Inky Soul. This is walking around. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh yeah. Well, I guess that's it for me today. So, thank you, Sugar Cube. If you've been if any of you have been watching this, thank y'all for watching my video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more videos to come. And always press the notification sign. And if okay, Clayton, is it okay that I join your private chat with me and? I'm gonna be busy at the moment taking care of my niece. It is Monday after all. Maybe later. But thank you, Sugar Cube, for joining my my chat. I hope y'all have a great Monday and have a great summer break and peace, nerds. Wait, I think peace, nerd. Okay, see ya, Clayton Lawrence. Okay, well, different name, but thanks. But peace. And push this little button right here, and boy. Wait, my new intro, outro. Peace, nerds.